Hi, this is Justine from Impero Property Solutions, and my question for you today is, are you a spender or a saver? But most importantly, if you are on your property journey, are you thinking like an investor? So I bet your parents very prudently told you to save, and what's really interesting is not that many of us took that advice, because actually in the UK today, only around 30% of people are regular savers. And I bet even if it's not us, we all know people who are really good spenders. And then what's very sad to see is often those people who spend even more than they have coming in. But what I want to do today is tell you how and why you should think like an investor. And the real difference there is to identify the difference between good debt and bad debt. Let me explain. If you are a saver, you are likely to think that all debt is bad, and this is simply not the case. Lots of debt is bad. Things like even the mortgage on your own home, you have to pay it whether you're on holiday, whether you're at home, whatever happens. Same with things like car loans. It doesn't matter whether the car is parked on the drive if you're not using it. Not only do you still have to pay that loan, but things like cars depreciate radically in value and you still have to pay for them. So they're generally the kind of debts you want to be rid of. However, as an investor, what if I told you that the debt had two major positive effects as a property investor? One, somebody else is paying for the debt. And two, you're making profit on it. Three, the asset that you own will go up in value as well. So bear in mind, as long as you are buying the right properties, you can go back to the Second World War and you will see that, generally speaking, properties double in value every 10 years. Of course, there's regional differences. We all know that properties in the south and London have rocketed up over recent years. Very interesting to see that that's slowed down recently, and it's properties in other areas of the country that have double-digit growth. But if you look at it as a trend overall, if you bought properties in the right place, they double in value every 10 years. So why would you ever sell a property? So a golden rule is never ever sell your buy-to-let properties. Secondly, they're buy-to-let. You have a tenant in them who's renting them. So your mortgage is paid by the rent. So that debt is being paid by somebody else. And again, if you've bought the right properties, then there will be profit from that because you'll be getting more rent in than is required to cover the mortgage. So it's profitable. Somebody else is paying. So why wouldn't you see that as positive debt and actually want to have some more of that? And that's really the difference between thinking as an investor. Don't rule out that all debt is bad, because if you leverage your buy-to-let portfolio, it's a really positive thing to have, and that's a big mindset shift. So if you would like to talk to us, if you could use Impero Property Solutions to help find you some of these fantastic properties, give us a call. We are compliant property sources. We can help you on that journey. Do follow our social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel where we have lots of other hints and tips on how to help you. And hopefully we look forward to speaking to you very soon. Thanks.